hell did that get that way?
Oh, there we go.
Yes, because now we have...
Shit. What the fuck?
You're going to have to... It's feedback loop. You're not going to be able to turn that on until you... If you get... You know what I mean.
Until I leave the room. Sorry, guys.
Okay, you should be... Oh, okay. Yeah, okay. That makes sense. Duh. Wow, we're not super smart this morning. It's early.
I'm only on my first cup of coffee.
Okay. Damn, did that hurt y'all's ears who had headphones on? I bet it did. Sorry. James. Yes, filter in, people. Paranormal people. People.
Okay, so again, it's Sarah and
Cat Angel, and it is my other side of my Gemini. We have my sweet angelic side, and then we have my yo motherfucker. Did you really? Are you really gonna take it there, biatch? I'm not going to mention actual names, so we need to have a name, but everybody will know who we're talking about. And
Grimace.
Yes, no, Grimace is, I kind of like that character, or that's almost insulting to Grimace. We have Sarah's favorite, which is Wanda McDonald. We have mine, which is just yo bitch.
Face.
Well, there's that.
Pearl, you want a link?
Oh, hold on. Let me just add you in here now. But
Pitbull Pearl.
Get ready. Ready. Oh my God, I can't see.
What are you doing?
I don't know. I'm looking for Pearl
Right
to send her a invite. If anybody else wants in on this, you just come on up.
Yeah.
Why is this not showing that it started here? This is weird.
It just needs to be refreshed. Refresh it.
Oh, great. You guys are going to have to give me a second here. Because now all of a sudden my computer, I can't even. What's that noise?
It's Pearl. Hi, Pearl.
It's me.
Pearly.
Like, what?
Wow.
It's me.
It is Pearl.
We're waiting a few minutes.
Yeah, we're going to
get this party started. We're going to let people filter in.
Get all the
whatever.
invites on Twitter. Trauma alert. Asshole alert. But this story it's going to go back.
Yeah, we're probably going to have to go back.
No, absolutely. This is not just about... I guess I'm able to split myself in half and be in one state while I live in another state. All while my husband is aware that I've left.
And cheat
and
on
my
him.
kids. I have to take my son to work. I have to pick him up. I have to take my daughter here, there. Football game. I don't know how. Man, I must be really good to be able to be in that many places.
That's
at
some
once.
fancy vagina. You have a fancy.
Fucking talented. You're fucking talented.
Two fucking states at once.
Star Trek intelligence.
That's right.
Right.
Beam me up,
Beam me
Scotty.
Scotty.
Beam me up, pussy.
Open. Damn.
Opened enough, don't you?
The funny thing is, okay, the only actual person in the paranormal that, how do I prior to Mr. Wayne Fernandez, okay, prior to him, I had not actually had sex with, dated, or anything in 6.5 years. I decided to take a break, period, and raise my children.
That's sad.
Okay? Now, dated or anything. You're going to have to mute your phone. 6.5 years.
What the hell?
I decided.
I did not start
she's
that.
got, like,
That's been
phone
sitting there for like
shaking.
10 minutes.
I can't see chat at the moment.
This
I'm bringing
house is fucking with me.
Like, okay, how can I be like a local para whore when I've literally had sex with 3 people in the last, like, okay, I'm married to one, I was engaged to Wayne, and then there was Michael. Okay, I'm sorry, if that classifies me as a whore, then I guess I'm probably hanging out with a whole bunch of whores, right?
Does that mean you just called me a whore?
Inadvertently, bitch.
That's it.
Yeah, no, I've been married to the same man for a long time.
I am done.
I mean, it's like, okay, I don't exactly like. I'm really pretty particular about who I sleep with. So if I'm going 6.5 years without dating or doing anything, then you know, I'm pretty particular about who puts what where. Okay, so just because a ton of paranormal guys like wanted to date me and I chose not to, that does not make me a whore. Sorry. Okay. Some of the main big people in paranormal, okay, like, and then because I shot them down and they, what, you said you got your dick hurt. I'm so sorry. Not my problem.
I'm confused though because I thought in her world, horror was a positive vernacular. I mean, she taunts herself to be one.
I know, right? So yeah, I twat waffle works, LJ. That's good. Yes, twat waffle. Yeah. I completely don't even. And I spent like the last year, like I literally moved in here a year ago. You know, like no, sorry. But nonetheless, let's see, we got, okay, well, I Sarah, I think so. Where'd Sarah go?
Outside.
Okay, Sarah, are you, there you are. Okay. But really, now see the thing, like I asked Sarah, she's like, I'm like, do we have a plan? So she's like, well, okay, like, because part of this, okay, I woke up to some shit, all right? I woke up, and it took me a while. Pearl probably laughed about this, right? Because, like, she's referring to me as BP, okay? And I'm thinking, oh, so Wayne's been, and this is no slamming Wayne day either.
Okay, but you're jumping ahead, honey, because nobody knows what was said.
Well, I was going with the whole you didn't have the plan thing, so I didn't know where you wanted to go with it. So I'm gonna let you start.
I never plan anything.
Well,
okay, just tell us what you saw this morning. What did you wake up to exactly?
Okay.
I, of course, went on my spy account. All right. Right. I went on my spy account. If my computer just went back out on me again, I'm gonna have to grab my.
Okay. We saw something. The first thing that was said was cheaters are gross, and so are the whores they cheat with. Yeah. And then she wrote, and this particular whore already has a reputation. What a shocker. Then, dude and his ex are sickly obsessed with each other. I'm thinking there may be a reunion there. And then Diane Hilbert said, his druggy baby mama? And she said, no, BP. And then Diane said, no way, she's married. BP adulteress. BP being bed pig, being AKA cat.
Okay, so yeah, I'm sitting here reading this and screenshotting this shit and going, God, I wonder what I wonder who the whore is that someone's cheating with, and then I realized, oh fuck, she's talking about me. Okay, like, so what? Now I thought, first of all, you said Wayne had an attachment. Like, it can't be you, right, sweetheart? It can't just be that maybe he found out that you were batshit crazy and didn't want to be with you. It has to be my fault, okay? But you told me that you said that he said that I was vile and this, that, and the other, and he wouldn't even stoop so low as to speak to me on the phone. Okay, so which is it? Either I'm vile and he wouldn't even speak to me, but now I'm fucking him behind my husband's back from Louisiana to Texas. Really? I mean, really? That's what
I must have had him in the trunk.
Oh, the trunk. I forgot about the trunk. Or like, dude, are you shitting me? It can't be you because you're a narcissist. You talk about narcissists. You are the queen narcissist. The biggest one I've ever probably seen in my entire life. So it can't be. No. It can't be about you. It can't be because he just didn't like you anymore. It can't be.
It can't be because you're full of fucking drama and he's just trying to build his business and be the fuck away from the bullshit. And you're just sitting here in the background playing your fucking little game.
Right. Like.
Oh, wait. Let's say this. Who called it? Did we call it? Did we call it? Everybody, or almost everybody in here knows. Sorry, I'm going to stay off my duck. Everybody in here who talks to us outside of here knows that we all have said at one point or another, he's going to send her up there to get her kids. And then when she gets there, he's going to turn around and be like, oh, no, don't come back.
Right.
We're done.
You know, it's like, correct. I mean, in all honesty, at the end of the day, I really don't think he knew what she was doing behind his back.
I don't think she knew everything.
Wayne was on with my life. He went on with his life. I was absolutely happy for him, and I told him, like, if you found someone that you love, I'm happy for you. I moved on with my life. Okay, we moved on with our life. He is a good box builder. I've never said anything different about that. Okay, he makes good ghost boxes. He is a tech guy. He makes.
And what was that shit about? Because I don't understand that. Where she said, because didn't she say the business that I helped build?
Yeah, sweetheart, you didn't build that. Wayne and I'm just. I mean, Wayne was ordering the parts for building ghost boxes when we were engaged.
And anybody that knows Wayne knows that this has been a goal of his for
very long time.
Years.
We in all actuality, sweetheart, if there was anyone building a business with Wayne, it was me. Okay, because we had a whole whatever. He was going to build boxes and buy our lights and whatever. That was his. And he had his own stuff, and I had my own stuff, and then whatever. And he followed that dream. You had nothing. Don't flatter yourself and say, "Oh, you got my 500 fan base or whatever." You've got like, you're one of those Facebook friend gatherers, okay? I have like 2,000 people in view on my Facebook, and I could accept them all and do that, and then say, "Oh, I have all these people." But yet, when you post shit, you have like, let's see. Let me just take a look here. 3 people.
That's not drama. Wait, go and see what she posts that's not drama and see if it has anything on it.
Well, I have all kinds of drama from yesterday.
Holy shit. I mean, her stuff, like, even when she posts,
she was talking about how her ex-husband or ex-boyfriend.
Yeah.
Let's
do this because there seems to be a pattern here. Okay, there's a pattern of her, like
pretending that she doesn't.
Like she's not a cyber stalker. She's a cyber stalker. Hugo, Pearl, Sarah, me.
Oh my god,
my husband. Like this has got no. I don't think he knew anything about it. She was causing all kinds of drama for him. And quite honestly, I pretty much tell you, he just wants to build boxes to be left alone. You were with him for however long you were. I was with him for 18 months. I think I know him a little better than you. Okay, and in all whatever side that happens between us, as far as box building and shit and lights and all of that, he's very talented and very good at it. And you were not the inspiration. He didn't build that business for you. He built that for himself, and he busted his ass doing it. Okay, and yes,
and we all know that.
You're hearing me pay a compliment, and that's
I fucking, you know, I used to pick on.
Who ever thought we would have a day where we're actually going?
She is
defending Wayne. Oh, okay.
Yes, but she says,
look what this bitch has brought us to.
She should have done more yoga. She should have done more.
She needs to do something because honestly, I mean, this is just weird. And like, she's running her mouth about now her ex-boyfriend,
which now clearly this is my fault. Okay, and don't you start putting out fucking lies, okay, James?
Yes, ma'am.
Do you not know where I am 24/7?
Yeah, because I'm with you 24/7.
When he's not at work, we're texting. I'm here. I have children. I really like.
Well, I'm not insecure, so I know you're not cheap. I'm not worried about it.
Okay, so you're still put out some little.
Wait, I want to see what the comments are on that.
They're the same one. She has like Diane. Okay. Walking. What? If you're gonna cheat, do it with someone who's attractive. This one is a walking skeleton with skin. I don't. Diane, you are. Go on with your fucking dumbass self. Like, get a job or something. I don't know. Something. I always respect and pressure my partners. There's lots of shitty dudes out there, low-life women. I guess they can find each other in the end. She's spinning the fuck out. She can't handle that this is all about her. I don't personally know what went on in the relationship.
And I want everyone to remember something. Can you go back to chat? I don't care about what she says.
Well, you just told me to go look at the comments. So make up.
Yes, Lucky, it is going on now. And YouTube is having issues again with their notifications. It's taking them forever to notify people that there's a live stream.
Well,
we are posting it on and sharing it on Twitter and Facebook.
Twitter, Facebook. I sent it out to like nearly 600 people, but hey, Lucky. So yeah, I mean, like, no, sorry, not this one is not my fault. Okay, if you want to blame, it's everything in the world my fault. Everything is Cat Angel's fault. Every single thing going on in the paranormal,
you're obsessed with
is my fault.
Oh, I think it's funny, and I should have said this before, but I didn't. So after we did our live stream about her contacting Bonnie and all of that, I blocked her because she just kept on and kept on and kept on and kept on. But then she made a video once she got to wherever she's at. She left Louisiana. And she said how these people are talking about me and Pearl and Kat and whoever. We're obsessed and we can't leave them alone and all this. And then she says that.
Like, this is funny.
She says that shit, and then I wake up the next morning to text messages from her talking more shit to me.
And wanting us to take down the videos.
Hold on, I'm going to read it.
But not having the balls to actually... Oh, no, because she didn't want him to find out what she was plotting against.
She says, okay, this was August 12th. I'm traveling, but I assure you I intend to pursue this situation to the fullest legally, and I have filed a police report in my hometown in Louisiana the day that that video went up, and have been speaking with detectives. Not that it's your business, But I was abused by my father, you animal. I'm asking politely for you to get your demented best friend to remove that video. I will not communicate with you further. You are the lowest form of human being. I am autistic, as is my son. We have a formal diagnosis, and he is being affected by what you people have done, as well as myself, and I will pursue this bullying to the ends of time legally. And I'm like, Heather, leave us alone. You are the animal harassing a woman who is on her deathbed. And if you would have contacted the police, they would have come here. You want Kat to remove it? Tell her yourself. I have done nothing to you, nothing. Yet you feel the need to make disgusting videos about me and Pearl, run your trap, harass Bonnie, harass Steve-O, bring all of our families and kids into it. And when we have something to say back, you cry bully and harassment. So because you are autistic, it gives you the right to harass people. It's weird that you watch everything that we do. That's stalking. Grow up. Leave me alone. I have blocked you on every platform, and I am now blocking your phone number. I'm not dealing with your crap anymore. And I said, one last thing. I know for a fact that you didn't speak to a detective because, I'm not going to say that. Because of a reason. If you don't stop, I will call the police and I will press harassment charges on you. And you will both be arrested. Again, leave us the hell alone and stop messaging my friends. They don't give two fucks what you think of me, and neither do I. And she said, yeah, I filed a police report and I'm working with a detective. No. Oh, can't say that. Thought you had blocked me. I don't lie, unlike the rest of you bullies. Don't threaten me. I'm tired of all your bullying. I'm like, you're the bully. And she said, and Sarah, clearly you have some issues with control. Don't tell me what to do. You have no power over me, lady. Now kindly fuck right off. I'm like, you people, I am busy. And I'm like, and you think you have power over anyone? Leave us alone. Leave my name out of your mouth. Stop stalking me. Grow up. Stop mentioning me in videos and then texting me every time I make any video on YouTube. You had your chance to be an adult, but you chose to keep being a crazy stalker. Leave us alone and we wouldn't have any reason to even speak of you. Jesus. And she's like, it's your bed pig that's the stalker and you, her minions. I don't have time. I have a life. I asked nicely for you to remove the video and you have not. All your own choices. Own it. Now again, fuck off. You are beneath me in every way. And I was like, and what does this detective mean? Because if an officer of the law is investigating me, it is well within my rights to be able to speak with them. In fact, it's illegal for the police to do a two-party investigation without informing both parties. And she's like, I will never share one thing with you again. You are a disgusting bully. Go fuck yourself. I'm like, it's not my channel, and I told you to contact her. I will never contact Kat Angel. Ever. Never have, never will. I'm like, that's fine. I'm over you trying to intimidate me. I will call the Paris police and find out what's going on. It's pretty childish to run your mouth about someone who you are too scared to contact. She's not taking it down, and it's not grounds for harassment. I sent a copy to my attorney, and he said it was fact-based, not bullying. And she's like, feel free, your life. I'm like, yep, I'm on the phone with them right now, in fact. Like, why?
And she really was. She really did call.
I called the St. Tammany Parish Sheriff's Department, the Covington Police, Mandeville Police, all of that. Nobody ever heard of us. They were like, no, this is stupid. But if she continues, please do call us. But whatever. And then she's like, why are you still texting me, Sarah? I'm busy. How many times do I have to repeat myself? I'm like, because you're lying. I just spoke with the Covington and Mandeville police departments as well as the sheriff's department. None of them even know you or me. Get the fuck out of here. And that's when I blocked her again. So.
I love that she messages. Okay, so this is what happened. We'll go live. Doesn't matter what it is. Sarah can go live. She could be at the park with my kids. She could be walking down the road. It could be a thunderstorm and we're just chilling on the back patio or whatever. And this bitch will message her every time and be like, You're a horrible person. What kind of a mom would let you around their kids? Oh my God, you need to get a life. And then when you respond, she's like, quit messaging me.
Bullying me.
What the hell?
You're a bully. Bitch, I didn't say anything to you. I wasn't even talking about you. I was talking to the kids.
It's not all about you. It's not all. And see, that's people who constantly call other people narcissists typically are narcissists.
Right.
And so everything we say, everything we do, everywhere we go, all of our outside sources and friends, it's all about her. Don't you know that? It's all about her. Get the fuck out of here. I'm so tired of this shit.
Yeah. Nobody likes you except for fucking Diane Hilbert. And please take her with you. Because she is the most vile, disgusting bitch I've ever met in my life. She's worse.
Or maybe the other one. Wasn't there the other one commented on one of her things, didn't she? Or I don't know. Know.
Right. Sorry.
Didn't the other one comment on her stuff?
You must have please take her.
Right?
Oh. We didn't yeah. We didn't do shout outs.
Do some shout outs.
Let's do some shout outs. Shout outs in his house. I can't see.
I can. Here we go. Lucky B. Irish Stevo, my favorite Tater Bay.
Tater Bay.
Albert. Beth. LJM. Butter. LT. Who I spent all morning talking to, by the way.
That fucker.
Oh, we're not gonna shout out Cat Angel. She knows where she is, I think, most of the time. Twitchy Witchy's in the house. Hold on, I'm scrolling like no tomorrow. Boobies!
Yeah, we know that's Joe.
I think that might be everybody besides me going off on a rampage earlier in your chat. Yep, that's everybody.
Diane
it's everybody that's talking in chat. All you lurkers.
Diane was the biggest wine bag ever. I don't have a rest. I'm not going to talk to you anymore because you won't give me a rest. I want to be on panel. That's why we used to let her on panel because otherwise she's just fucking whining, complaining like a little crybaby.
See, I cannot stand people like that.
Disgusting. Me rant.
Except for you guys, where I'm like, where the fuck is my link? I'm not like, I want to be on panel. No, give me my link, bitch.
Right? And I don't care about a wrench. I just like a wrench because I talk too much. And when I'm in chat, if I don't have a wrench and I'm typing, and then time myself.
Oh, we got us a troll.
Oh, I think what? Oh, what? Oh, what troll we got? Is it a comment?
Hi, Cannibal Holocaust. I'm glad you're into various parts of the anatomy.
That's not.
What?
That's not a troll.
Where?
Do you know who that is?
Yeah.
Where?
Oh, then I know who that is. If you know who that is, then I know who that is.
Oh, that's my bestie. He's just one of the girls.
Right.
Just one of the girls.
What's
a girl? He's lesbian, right?
I'm not that. You can't go and say that the man was none of the things that you're accusing him of being, and then you get broken up with, and now he's all the things you vehemently denied he ever was. Okay? I'm sorry, you can't have it both ways. You like that,
but she does.
But you can't have it both ways. It can't be my fault.
Oh, please.
You're a walking contradiction. And for somebody who's supposed to love their partner and support them building their business while they bust their ass working at night and all kinds of fucked up shifts.
While you're off starting drama with everybody else in the community.
His job's not an easy one. Then come home, fulfill box orders, make ghost boxes.
Thank you for going grocery shopping so I don't have to. You're a wonderful husband.
Yeah. Got a butter me up. That's all it does. Taste like you spend too much time at home.
That's what you're doing to create
Sorry.
drama. I mean, there were police involved. There were stuff like that. Like, you nearly created a very, very bad thing. I mean,
right, that could have ultimately destroyed his entire business.
And you,
and not only his entire business.
Hold on, I'm getting my coffee. Like, you, that's not okay. Now, everybody knows.
Well, the only good thing about this is, and the only thing that's going to save him is that she's literally cried wolf so many times on so many people and went back and forth that only the crazy people are still listening. So I think he's going to be fine. I really do. I think he's going to be okay.
The and you know, the thing is that, like, even saying that shit, I just lost my fucking train of thought.
Yes, Lucky.
But you know, it isn't okay. Clearly, people have a situation. They break up, which, by the way, I'm also going to put this out here on this stream because you know, okay, I have, or had rather, you guys know I've already talked about it. I had Amanda's phone, okay? And I'm gonna set this out here because it's only the right and fair thing to do. All of that stuff, as far as with Amanda and Wayne, Wayne was telling the truth. Okay, I went into those messages, and apparently Amanda did indeed fake and add to conversations with me and Wayne that did not happen. It was probably her way of trying to break he and I up. God knows we had our own issues. It did not end well. Clearly, y'all know what happened, whatever. But at the end of the day, and I know he told Sarah this too, that would be the reason that that we broke up, would be Amanda. Okay. Those conversations, that, like, the screenshots that were shown in her video, or whatever, they didn't exist in the actual, in her Facebook messages. Okay, so,
and that bitch never deleted anything.
No, didn't delete anything.
Ever.
Okay. So now there was some stuff that I also can see where, from his perspective, if he was trying to, like, oh my gosh, she's hitting on me or whatever, and he wanted to see what kind of person she was, and she's claiming she wanted to show what kind of person he was, you know, it's just very,
well, you know my stance on that.
Yep.
I was right about
they were both wrong.
That.
For that whole thing.
They were both wrong.
Right.
And she shouldn't have. I'm sorry, I love you, but you should have never forgave Amanda for that shit.
Well, yeah, the way it was presented to me was a whole other thing.
I know.
And what have you, but neither here nor there. Things happen the way that they happen, and there is no going back. There is no fixing any of that. It happened, but because I saw the actual messages, okay, because I saw them. Now the phone call, the recorded phone call, I can't really, I don't, again, it could, I don't know, but what I am saying is, you know what, nobody, okay, we had a very public relationship because it was all on YouTube, and we were partners in the paranormal, and so it played out in a very public way when it ended. But that doesn't mean that he doesn't deserve to have his business, box building business. It doesn't mean that he doesn't deserve that because he worked hard for it. So I don't think it's fair to try to destroy somebody's business for your own personal gain, like their actual business. That's wrong.
And ultimately, it could have cost him his like job.
Yeah, correct.
Really, I still think he's gonna be okay.
Oh yeah,
I really do, because she really doesn't have much of a following without him.
No, and for her to say that he wouldn't be selling boxes and shit without her, that is pure narcissism right there. Because I'm sorry, and how many times have you heard me say it? I'm like, okay, I don't really want to pay a compliment that the boxes are good, right?
Yeah, right? They're nice.
So you don't just out of the look at the end.
I got donuts in here too.
You got donuts.
Wait, what?
And not that there'll ever be a friendship there, but the truth is we, or at least I wish him the best. Best of luck with your business endeavors. Watch out for Crazy, because she's apparently got you in her targets now. But I'm sure he can handle his shit.
And that's
she doesn't realize pissing him off is not a good idea.
Okay, now, and here's the other thing I have issue with. And this is something that people really need to pay attention to, all right? On her Facebook, she says she's going to do a GoFundMe. Right. Number one, it tells me, look, it's not working out. I don't want to be with you anymore. It's over. Okay? I'm not going to go begging anyone for anything. Okay.
Well, not just that. He took her off the lease. If she shows up on that property after he's told her not to come back, and she's got her kids in tow, she can be arrested for trespassing. And then what's going to happen to her kids?
Well, okay, that's the point that I was getting at. Okay, because you cannot allow that to go unseen. These are her words, not my words, and it's all been screenshot. So don't bother taking it down because I've already screenshot it. Because clearly we're friends on my side account, okay? So all the shitty shit things you're saying, they're all being like, whatever. Okay, so you're going to go do a GoFundMe, right? You expect everyone to donate money to you. And you said you're going to get on a train. You're going to take your 2 children, and you're going to show up at this man's door. What kind of parent? You talk about Sarah's parenting, Pearl's parenting, my parenting,
Steve-O's parenting,
those parenting, and God knows how many other people, including your ex, that you're saying is got trumped up cyber stalking against you.
And admitted that he has temporary custody. So if she takes those kids out of state, that's another felony.
Mm-hmm. But you're gonna try to go back to Louisiana, where you're clearly, you could go in. Clearly, you can go back to Louisiana, start your own life there if you like Louisiana. Great, okay. But you're gonna drag your kids to the house that you shared with your boyfriend, and you're gonna say, "We're here, and we have every legal right to be here, even though you don't want to be with me. I'm gonna set this example for my kids." that is, I'm sorry, but that is the epitome of what I would consider, in my opinion, to be very not good. Okay? Period. Oh, yeah, Cannibal Holocaust. Hates beggars, but now she's asking for money. And it's not that she's asking for money to pay her bills or
sister.
I'm sorry. You're asking for money to get on a train, and you think anybody's going to donate $1 to put those kids in that position?
Diane will.
Okay, well, no, that would be really bad. Okay, that'd be really, really bad. That's not cool at all. And let's don't forget that he has children. I don't know if they live with him now or not, but you're going to put them through that? Sorry, think about the kids a little bit. I mean, it's ridiculous. Let the man move on with his life. We move on with your life. Leave his business alone. You're not going to be able to
you know what it is, though? You know what it is, though? You know why she's doing this? She's panicking because she's burnt so many bridges in her hometown that she doesn't have anywhere else to go. She's homeless. She's begging. She's moving from place to place to place with her right now. She doesn't have her kids. She doesn't have a pot to piss in.
You're sitting there drinking your drink, and I'm like, you stole mine. Sorry, I'm feeding my face because I'm a bed pig. You know, I have to.
Oh, we're totally being bed piggies right now.
I have a donuts, like Dr. Pepper.
Y'all can stop because I'm starting my diet.
Well, so am I. Everybody fat in this house.
You're starting your diet with donuts? Awesome.
You hear me?
Your wife is the one that bitches about her
That's not my fault.
All day. It is your fault.
I'm taking care of my baby. And I like her being my bed piggy, by the way.
That would be much.
See, the funny thing about that is, Cannibal, is when you leave a residence for an extended period of time and you are taken off the lease, it is said that you abandoned that residence to the person who remains in the home.
Correct.
She has no legal rights whatsoever to enter that property. None.
And why would you do that?
And to drag her children halfway across the country.
Yeah.
Sarah does not have her boobs out.
How do you know?
Because I know you. I know you very well.
You know, like
it would be more likely for me to be the one walking around naked than it would be for Sarah.
No, Lucky, he has his own house.
Has his own house. Okay, this isn't a. Okay, he has his own house. He has his own place. He works and he's working on his paranormal box building business. And let's just be real, the fucking ghost boxes are dope. All right, I even thought about having one of my friends purchase one under a different name because I knew he wouldn't sell me one. I just got like a bleepy speaker and everything, legit. And then I was just gonna like do it on my show. Like if I'm gonna say I'm willing to purchase a ghost box, then it's gotta be good. Because truly, every day, any paranormal equipment that you're gonna buy from him is gonna be dope. And I said to Sarah, God, I hate to even pay a compliment to him.
But we don't know. How many live streams did he come on and he's like, right, he just talked about his tech stuff for like hours.
Oh, I saw somebody else was trying to rip, that clearly is on her side, was like ripping his box apart. It doesn't even look good. It doesn't, dude, I've heard those boxes.
They're decent boxes. I don't think they need the like 20-foot antenna, but I mean,
well, but that's okay.
He can get communication out of them. We've all heard that. I mean, we've all watched the streams and he gets stuff. They miss half of it, but you know, whatever.
When you're at a location where the FM or AM signal is very poor, that big antenna, like in a mental hospital or a abandoned place, that's where that antenna. My Andes boxes, the best I'll get if I'm on a location that and I don't have an antenna is like the Hispanic stations are very, very strong in the evenings. Their signal, Like
then he needs to go on location and show what that thing can do, because sitting in your house where the radio signal is good is not impressing me.
You can get good communication anywhere. I mean, because really, and it all depends on what you think about. They can talk through a box without any reception. So it just, but okay. Let's see. Hold on. Let me go and read this.
What are you doing?
Let's see. Let me read here.
Now, I will say that she can go and petition at the county courthouse to get a sheriff to go with her. She will be allowed to enter the house and get her personal effects only, which means clothing, makeup, beauty supplies, day-to-day care type stuff. But as far as anything else, they're not going to let her go in the house.
Oh my God! See, this is really weird to me. Like, okay, I'm reading 25 minutes ago. There's some guy on her Facebook telling her to go hex him, and that they'll send a spell by EA called Belial's Rage. Oh my gosh! Like that. Okay.
Well, we all know how well her spell works. Her spell works anyway. I mean,
right.
You probably shouldn't be using other people's crystals. Number one, but that's probably not a good idea.
That's okay. I'm just sitting. Okay, now look, and this isn't all funny, and I'm sure that Wayne will laugh about this when he hears it. Okay, it's really fucking funny, and I get it. He's very pissed at me and whatever, so he didn't want the opal-like skull I gave him, so gave it to her. So she was using the skull that I put my energy into. That was a gift to him for his birthday a couple years ago. And then he's like, "Yeah, I don't want this because let's be real. My ex gave it to me, so I'm gonna give it to her, and then she used it in spell work. And guess what?
She was trying to do a spell against Cap.
With my stuff. So that didn't really work out so well. No. He's not, okay, no. He's not a con, okay? I'm reading some of her comments, okay? Liar and a con, okay? No, he's not a con artist, okay? Y'all are not going to con when you buy a box or anything
he might
like
be a liar, but he's not a con artist.
Well, I mean, just the fact that you picked up your life and moved halfway across the country and then the relationship failed doesn't make him a con artist. That means your relationship failed.
That makes you a con artist. You're thinking that he was going to pay your way.
He didn't owe it to support you financially. He didn't owe it to you to do any of that any more than he did me. Okay? I wasn't a broke ass bitch. Yes, Wayne bought very nice things for me. I bought very nice things for him. Y'all all know that. Y'all saw it when we screened. He'd be like, okay, Pat got me this RPG, 100 or whatever. We bought each other nice things. Yes, Erica, got very pissed throughout there. I bought her this. I bought him that. It's just what people do when they fucking break up, all right? But at the end of the day, yes, he is paying and has respectfully paid Amberlynn's furniture stuff. Heather didn't pay that stuff for me.
No,
he did.
And she admitted it.
He and I had a joint credit card, okay? We were engaged to be married. Joint rooms to go account. I had a card with my name. He had his. It's recorded with both of our bureaus. It's in neither one of our interests. It's not, or whatever. If he'd have come to me and said, hey, it would have taken a couple months, but if a few months had passed, y'all know I don't stay mad for very long, okay? If he'd have said, hey, Kat, I think it's only fair that you pay half of the bill, I actually would have done that, okay? I would have done that. I'm not a shitty person, okay? And at the end of the day, sorry, there are many things you might be able to call him, but a con is not one of them, okay? If relationship failed, that doesn't make someone a con. It failed. It failed between me and I. And so they got together in person, and it didn't work out. Guess what? It happens.
Whatever.
You know, it happens. Oh my gosh! What? Hold on, I'm reading more things. What the heck?
And we have it on fairly good authority that he did not know exactly all the drama that she was stirring, correct?
That what?
We have it on fairly good authority that he was not aware of all the drama that she was stirring.
Pretty good authority that he did not.
Okay.
Well,
he wasn't told what all was going on. I'm sure she spun him a tale because they did do that one live stream together.
Yeah, I'm gonna tell you, I have it on very good authority
because he said we wanted to come to Pearl's house, but okay, if you wanted to come, then why didn't she contact us? Probably because he told him. I'm thinking I have a sense about this that she said they rescinded the invitation.
Right.
Well, we didn't rescind the invitation until you decided not to contact us like you said you would.
Right. Well, I tried to contact her for hours that morning. Hours. You guys, I hate for my day to not be scheduled. It drives me nuts just sitting and waiting to hear what the hell is going to happen. I don't do that. I'm just like, we'll do it another day then or something. But I was so pissed off at that point because she's like, I'll let you know in the morning. I'll let you know in the morning. And I kept messaging her, are you coming? Are you coming? Are you coming? Are you coming? She's like, God, you're impatient. And she said that after I rescinded the invitation, by the way.
But not only that, you had arranged for your husband to get the kids out of the house.
Oh my gosh.
I had. During the time that she said that she would be here.
She would not. She didn't want her children in a situation that whatever. She's a good mother, okay? You're wanting people to pay a train so you can drag your kids up in his face and do what? That's gonna do what? That's really a poor parenting skill. You're calling him a poor whatever. Yeah, I'm sorry. And nobody. And I am looking. Like I'm looking at this.
Do you think she realizes the lies she's spinning, or do you think she actually believes them?
I think she might actually believe them, actually. I don't know. I mean, you got to look at some of her own comments about her ex that she had kids with. You know, this stalking thing has been a thing way before this.
Let's read that.
Like, yeah, I'll let Sarah read it because it's pretty telling. Okay, they don't just trump up cyber stalking charges for no reason. Okay, we were being stalked on a regular.
This is what she posted yesterday.
Ooh, this is a long one.
I had court yesterday morning for the third and not the last time to battle my abusive ex-husband against false cyber stalking charges from 2014, 4 years ago. Don't know if he had an online profile or presence then. Don't know now, still don't care. Then picked up my 11-year-old who is left unsupervised all day long in a city while her father works. Somehow could never pay child support. After calling child services, whom said that I had every right to do so despite him having temporary custody, which I've been to court for the third and not the last time to fight, my angry ex-boyfriend wiped my phone clean, and I've lost all my precious memories. Not sure why he is so angry since I kissed him goodbye with love, joy, and excitement for the future in my heart. After finally making a plan to get my kids, and I stepped onto a train believing I was coming home again, and have since been told the locks have been changed, my name has been taken off, and he hasn't spoken since I left. Broken up with me via text and threatened to arrest me if I come home. Won't tell me if or when I'm getting my things back or my beloved dog Juju. To top off the day yesterday,
Can I just pause and say there ain't no way that's her dog, because Wayne's family lost his dog and it was very, very dear to them, and it was a black lab, and I'll guarantee you he got that dog, and that is his dog, not her dog. It's a replacement.
And it looks just like his. his dog that passed away. That everybody was picking on him for doing spirited communication with it. That it was that dog.
Okay.
Get the fuck out of here. She can't take care of her kids. How's she gonna take care of her dog? I don't get it.
Right.
Like, what the fuck, lady?
I mean, just the mere fact that she was depending on him to finance the entire thing tells you that she is not financially capable of taking care of anything, not including herself, you know?
We all know Wayne has a job. Wayne's had the same job since we've all known him on
like
YouTube.
12 years, 13.
Yes.
Hey, so
He makes good money. He can work. He can have a dog. He can have a house. He can do whatever he wants.
She, on the other hand,
he could afford to fund her to come back with all 4 of her children if he wished to. He doesn't want to. And me and Kat called this. We said it was going to happen.
Oh, all of us called it now. Come on.
He's going to go back up north and he's going to send her.
Needed her to be gone. He's got kids. He's got whatever happens. He was smart about how he did it.
Yeah, I don't think people really understand how crazy she is, except for us.
I think he really would be smart to flat rate her stuff back to her.
Oh, absolutely, Albert. Albert, yes, absolutely. If you go back and you watch her videos of where she's talking about us and how she's laughing and she's acting like we're these stalkers that are just going after her. We weren't doing anything. She made a video one night. It was the night before she started texting me the next day saying how we need to feel close to them or we're not happy. And we need to feel like we're in their good graces and all this other shit. And then she texted me some bullshit the next day. Fight my dick, bitch. I don't fucking care. I didn't say shit to the bitch. She's the one that contacted me when Wayne abandoned her. Correct.
And that still floors me. I will never get over that.
She is such close friends with your ex-fiance. Why would you do that? There had to be some sort of something on that. But
I just really think that she thinks she's a good enough of a manipulator that she could get us to feel sorry for her. And I'm sorry, I might be cold-hearted or whatever, but you're not going to talk shit about me. You're not going to talk shit about how I parent. Oh my God, that's like the worst thing you could possibly do. And then turn around and ask me for help.
Right. Her exact words were, Sarah, you should never... Wait, I have to text. Why don't I read it? I'll read it. Yeah.
I didn't respond because I didn't have anything good to say. And my grandma always told me, if you don't have nothing good to say, don't say nothing at all.
Yeah,
and I tried to go by that because I really wanted to cuss her out that night because there I was dealing with some really serious issues with my mother-in-law in the hospital. And this bitch, after calling me, what was it? Morbidly obese.
You girls just got big boobs. She tiny. Seriously.
Unintelligent.
Ooh.
Yeah, she called me unintelligent, morbidly obese, a manipulative bitch. No wonder my husband worked out of town because he didn't want to be around me. After saying all that, she expects me to what? Like welcome her into my home, hand her over money so she can. What was it? She couldn't afford to go anywhere. She didn't have any cigarettes. I can't remember what all it was.
On that shit.
Oh, I can play the call.
But I'm like, do you really expect me to feel sorry for you now? Because I don't.
No.
I don't. This is karma. All of this is karma.
Don't sit there and say I'm the what? Okay. I paid. I'm not like you. I'm not broke. Okay. And I paid my half of stuff during that whole thing. I'm perfectly capable of doing that. I purchased this house by myself long before I met James. Okay. I got my car by myself. I got everything that I have here I got by myself.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah. You know.
Like.
But no, this is what she said to me. This was 4 days. 4 days. 4 fucking days before she called and was like, "We abandoned me." Okay. This was the day after I made a video with the girls at the park. We were at the park. I wasn't talking shit. I wasn't doing anything. I was at the park with the children. We were walking on the
My children. Let's be very specific because you lost yours.
Yeah.
Right.
You lost your children.
Your grown children. Where did you
I lost my grown children. I don't know. I think
you leave them at the grocery store?
No, I think they're still hiding under Pearl's trampoline.
Oh, yeah.
They might be. The weeds are kind of high under there.
Yeah, you know.
God, it's hot.
Okay, so she says, I make this video and she says, she texts me on the phone. She says, "Sarah, I can honestly say without a shred of doubt, you are a miserable human being who spreads her misery around. Your face projects misery. You should not be influencing children."
Your face projects misery?
Yeah. Okay, well, let me get my Jeffree Star on and put some glow on so it doesn't project so much misery. You should not be influencing children. You are a negative, hate-spewing busybody. Yes, you are a bully. Do you like my voice?
I do.
You can't see it, nor can you stop. You are stuck in a vicious cycle of negativity that you'll never be able to escape from. You should not be in a healing or helping profession. You should not be advising anyone. You make me physically ill. You have no self-awareness. You are a liar. Kat is a liar. No wonder you two are friends.
Wayne voices.
Oh, yes. For a gift set. Wayne will never talk to that bed pig. She is not brave enough to contact me directly, yet she's still stalking me like the psycho she is. But, you know, a month later, she's like, "I'll never contact Kat ever." Okay.
Well, if you want something done and you want to take down
a
video, then you ring up my phone and have the balls, the lady balls,
let me just
to confront me. What the fuck is wrong with you?
And let me just add this while we're at it, bitch, cunt ass bitch. Listen to me clearly. I am not, and I never was, nor will I ever be, someone's fucking minion. Okay? Kat can't force me to do a motherfucking thing that I don't want to do.
True?
True. That is not how a friendship works, you stupid fucking bitch. If you had real friends, you would fucking know that. But you can't keep a real friend because you're a fucking psychopath. Duh. Fuck off. Eat a dick. I'm nobody's minion. Never was. That's why they used to call me what? The puppy master. Because I don't fucking follow suit, dummy. I stand my own fucking ground, okay? Bite me where I pee. Thank you.
And everybody here can tell you I say exactly what I think, not what other people think.
I mean,
I don't jump on anybody's bandwagon.
People to say we could be, like, we all got fucking minds of our own, and we think with them, and we do as we will. Period.
Seriously. Did you, I mean, you think you know me?
Look, I'm going to read these again. Because it seriously reads like a bio of a narcissist. You ready?
Yeah.
These are from her, and this is after she didn't show up. It says, "It's amazing how naive I can be about people. I go about trying to be a moral, ethical, kind, altruistic person in the world. And I expect people are going to be like me. But they aren't. And it's a constant letdown and disappointment. Part of the reason I wanted to come to your home was so you could show me examples of your cakes. Because I was going to hire you as an olive branch to create a cake for the twins who have a birthday coming up." Okay, number one, if you knew anything about me, I only make cakes for my friends. I don't do it for profit. You can't hire me. And I wouldn't make you a cake anyway, unless it was one like off of that. What's that movie that the maid made the chocolate pie?
The help.
But whatever. It is hard for me to accept that, especially in this community, some people just can't be helped and will always choose negativity. It is certainly your life, your soul, and your choice. Luckily, I have wonderful connections with a more positive set. Great friends. I wished I knew who those were. I am blessed. I have 6 amazing children to teach a better way. We are all lucky to have high IQs. That helps. Many spiritual gifts. Creativity. Girl, please don't. You don't. Don't. You don't know me. The people who do know me will tell you, you ain't got shit. You ain't got shit on this. We are blessed in so many areas, and we will continue to try to bless the world rather than curse or harm it. And yet, there you are doing magic against people.
With their
odd. The gift of discernment is truly a special gift, and I am glad to have it. I know which people are good and which people are riddled with evil, whether they are aware of it or not. So many people become negatively attached without even being aware of it. Okay, so she was saying I have a negative attachment, which is hilarious because this was a couple days before she called and asked for my help.
Well, if you're narcissistic, you're going to put those kind of things out there because you cannot accept that it was you.
She's crazy. Like, she's fucking...
If you ever change your mind, want to make better choices for yourself and the people you love, let me know. Oh, trust me, you don't have to explain. I get it. Explain what? What the hell? Most people live their lives in fear. It is more common than not. And closed-minded terror. Have y'all ever seen me scared to tell anybody what the hell I think?
Hell no.
Okay.
I'm so scared.
And then she goes on, I'm not going to read everything I said back to her. I mean,
Listen.
She said, you are without a doubt the most pushy, aggressive, manipulative, and controlling people I have ever come in contact with. So that is rich coming from you. I would advise you to get some therapy. You are very nasty. I guess I understand why you are friends with Kat and why you keep saying her name every other sentence, which, by the way, I didn't mention Kat throughout the entire text message.
At all.
It's not done.
Neither one of us did. She was the only one that was mentioning Kat at all in any of these conversations. The only thing I said about Kat was that I wasn't going to tell her to take her video down, that she could tell her to take her own video down if she was an adult. And she was like, I'll never talk to Kat, ever. Well,
and then I just started because I was done with it. I was like, I'm done with it. This is not going to go anywhere. So I said, are you done? And then she kept on for like 8 messages. And I said, again, are you done? And then I was like, how about now? Are you done? And then I put, how about now?
How about?
And this just literally went on for an hour. And then I was like, done? And she finally quit messaging me. And then how many days later? Let's see, when was this last message? 7/7. And then on 7/18 was when she messaged us saying that Wayne has abandoned me. I need all the friends I can get right now. I never spoke to Amanda.
Ever.
Mm-hmm.
I'm
of course
like,
you didn't speak to Amanda, because Amanda was in jail, you dumb bitch.
Yeah, hello. I mean, we were bullying her due to mental illness.
11 days after you say all this shit about me, about my husband, about my kids, and you're going to come to me and be like, I need all the friends I can get. Well, you better go find them somewhere else.
Right? If you're
So I called her.
Sarah and Pearl, then your friends list cannot be 3,900 and however many, whatever.
Right.
Sorry. Okay. There's no mistaking who Pearl and Sarah are close friends with. This was no big secret. The last person you're going to go to, unless you truly, bottom of the barrel, got no one else to turn to, are your current boyfriend's ex-fiance's best friends. So
look, Albert, you can ask my husband. My ass can bend in any way it wants to or needs to at the moment. Thank you very much. Have a nice day. I don't need her yoga. I don't need her to be my personal life coach either. Because
Ew.
God, oh my God.
Jesus
Could you
Christ.
imagine?
yoga.
No. That would be a damn shame. Blasphemy.
Can you even imagine?
You know, might I remind people too, during this time, anytime that we would do anything, if we would live stream with Steve-O, if we would not even mention her name, what was it that we were talking about and we didn't even mention her name and she made it all about her?
We were talking about AHA.
LT made a video about AHA and she was like, "You've threatened me now." Like, what? This isn't even about you, you stupid bitch. And I commented, I'm like, why do you always have to put yourself into things that have zero to do with you? That's stalking.
Because the world revolves around her. That's the narcissism.
She's a stalker. She has been following every single thing that we do. I guarantee you she's watching this right now. I can't wait to see the Facebook post. Seriously. Or maybe
told her
she'll do a
hello.
video.
I already told her hello. You know she's not going to come in here and actually say anything.
I wish she would.
She's not going to. Oh, she won't. She does not have the girl balls.
I wish she would come on panel so we could tell her to shut the fuck up and leave us alone for once. And there's a pattern with our comments as well. When I'm texting her back, I'm like, leave us alone, leave us alone, leave us alone, leave us alone, leave us alone. She doesn't know how to leave people alone. Because if the police were going to come and be like, oh, you're harassing her, they're going to look at my phone and they're going to be like, you kept telling her to leave you alone and she wouldn't. Like, that's what they look for. Clearly, I'm not harassing you, bitch. I'm just outspoken and I'll say it. I don't care. Yeah, I called you. Part of it was curiosity. Part of it was like...
No, I will say that you were honestly worried about her. Believe it or not,
a little bit.
Sarah is one of those people that she worries about people. She does. She comes across as a real on YouTube, but she's actually very kind-hearted and she worries about people. And she's like, well, I'm kind of worried of what's going to happen, with her, for her. And I was like, look, you can do whatever you want because you are your own person. But I'm telling you right now, the bitch better not be at my house. Because I was in another state. And she's like, nope, I'm not going to do that. I was like, okay, then have fun with it. But I'm out. I don't want nothing to do with that. Not touching it with a 10-foot pole. Scared the cooties would travel.
But, but then she tried to tell me that she went as far as to call a domestic abuse agency on him. Hold on.
She said he was abusing her financially, intimidating her, bullying her. I have all of that too. I have all of that. All that in text message. Let me pull it up. Blah, blah, blah. What does this say? I am an arrogant little frightened human. You are everything Oh yeah, this is where she was saying how you are everything I hate about people. I spit on people like you. Bitch, if you ever spit on me, I wouldn't give a fuck about going to jail. I would drag your motherfucking ass. I would beat the brakes off of your bitch ass, okay? Gross. That's vile. Who even says things like that? Ugh. Anyway, hold on.
Yeah.
Can you tell that Sarah really doesn't like the idea of being spit on?
Oh. Okay. So,
like you would have pissed Sarah off. Go, I'm going to spit on your ass.
Fuck you up. Okay, so the next day after I called her on the phone and I recorded that, you guys have all heard it. If you haven't heard it, Go to the other video on this channel. It's there twice, I think. So I was just like, hey, Heather, just checking on you. She's like, thanks. I'm okay. Nothing has changed. I'm reaching out today for any and all resources. I called a domestic abuse agency, social services hotline, and just applied for Medicaid. Wayne is not being apologetic, and he is trying to bully and
how dare he not apologize?
Right. He is trying to bully and intimidate me to leave the home and threatening to have the power turned off. Hi, Brian.
Well, if that would have worked to get rid of her, I would have tried that too. I'm sure.
I was told by the sheriff that I need to go to a justice of the peace to try to evict him, which is difficult without money or a vehicle. He does not sound at all like he wants reconciliation. I'm like, oh my gosh, did he threaten to hurt you?
And what did I tell you? What did I tell you? Of all things, okay? Wayne has can have a temper. Shit, I have a temper. Y'all seen it, okay? But in no way, shape, or form, because if this comes out next, I'm telling you 1,000,000%, he's not a hitter. He's not going to hit a woman. Sorry, not going to happen. He would never lay a hand on a woman. He never physically scared me. His temper, no. He's not a wife beater or a girlfriend beater or a whatever. So if I see that come up next, I'm going to be calling bullshit on that. And y'all should as well. It's not in his DNA.
Anyway, I'm like, did he threaten to hurt you? And she's like, he is up and he read my messages, and I'm afraid that he will try to do that first, quite honestly. He did not respond to my messages today. No, but he is trying to intimidate me nonetheless. And I'm like, you just stand your ground and don't let him bully you. Did you speak to your landlord? She said, that's okay. Thanks for saying so. I may, or not yet. I don't know what that means. Because she's so highly intelligent.
Right.
I would talk to your landlord as well. Tell them you are afraid of him and he's trying to intimidate you. Because I'm being a nice person.
Right.
Well, I deal with a property manager, and unfortunately, Wayne had been the one dealing with him, so hopefully Wayne has not contacted him. Money is what talks. I'm writing a letter, and this disgusts me still. I'm writing a letter to my father today to assess him of my situation and see if he can provide me with any financial assistance. He lives in Florida and is an asshole all off. Once he dies, I'm all set.
That's what she said about her father. Right? Think about that. That's. Oh wow. Her logic said, I don't like getting involved with other people's private life, but I'm getting involved because she lied to me. She said someone made a video on me. Oh, she was stirring all kinds of stuff.
She's a shit stirring cunt.
Private people, okay? People who we just had mutual friends on our list. And said, you will not be on the same list.
She messaged my real life friend that I used to work with. And messaging told them what a piece of shit I am, and they told her to fuck off.
She was going to private people, like friends, family members, things like that, on people's actual real life people.
Well, that's how this really started, because it all started.
That's when I was like, that's it, I've had it.
This is how all of this started, because when Kat and James went live to show their marriage certificate, they were engaged, they were going to get married. She went on James's wall, and I have those messages too. She posted on his actual Facebook wall.
In a minute, baby, I gotta change.
Okay.
They're in your messenger. I sent them to your messenger.
Yeah.
Facebook.
Okay, so he posted in, what did he say? That he was like engaged, whatever.
Right.
And she wrote on his Facebook wall. Publicly. Awesome.
This is how it
Now
all started.
she didn't even know who James was. All she did was see a video that was done by Kat.
Because I had come back to streaming again.
Yes. She said, awesome. Do you think you can finish paying off her daughter's bedroom set that Wayne is still paying off because she stuck him with the bill? Dude, I'm seriously feeling bad for you and your son and daughter. The woman is a professional scam artist, and this will be like her 10th wedding. Best of luck. You're going to need it. And then James told her off, and she's like, I hope your family looks out for you and your children. That's all I can say. Just be careful, dude. I feel for you.
Okay.
So
now, James told me that I absolutely should share this. We were talking about this last night, and he didn't want people, and he's like, I am not in any way, like, I didn't say anything like to defend myself on that note, what she's saying about money or this, that, or the other. Because if I had defended myself, it would then have revealed something about James that I didn't think he, it was private. But he's like, no, babe, it was what it was. And you did accept me the way you did walking through the door. So he's like, I absolutely want you to share it. And so I'm going to do what he told me to do. And this is just, it really bothers me when people, I have been rooked out of so much money by men in my past. It's just not even funny. If I told you the actual dollar number, it would be embarrassing. Okay. I'm not that girl. Okay. And all whatever aside, Wayne will tell you, I paid my half of everything. He paid his half. Okay. He didn't live here yet, but he was going to. Okay. When I met James, okay, we were set up on a blind date, right? James was not working at that current particular point in time. He much like, and this happens when people break up with people or whatever, people live with they go back home. If you're lucky enough to have parents, then great, you're so lucky. I don't. Mine are both gone. But he lived with his dad. He did not have anything but the clothes on his back and his vehicle to offer. Okay? We never even went out on a date. We watched TV here. I cooked. We hung out. We watched movies on Netflix because I don't require that kind of courting, so to speak. Okay? If I love you for who you are, not how much money you have, not what kind of job you have, not what kind of car you drive. So for her saying that, James is like, God, they really have no idea. Okay, after we got married, he, clearly moved here in with me. But everything that I have here, I had before I met him. So it pisses him off when he hears her or anyone else saying anything. I am the least thing from a gold digger there is. Yes. And I know because we both Wayne and I did it. Okay. We both spent money on one another. Did he spend more money ultimately? That really shouldn't even be a thing. But inadvertently, yes, because his half of the rent and all of that, it didn't go to anything. We both lost in the end. Okay. I have a $12,000 bill I owe my apartment because I had to break my lease. He's paying for Amberlynn's furniture. Okay. We both lost. We both financially lost. I'm having to pay back what I owe, and he's paying for that. Only he and I know what really went on in the relationship, and that's kind of the only thing that's actually important. So, no, not about the money. And for her to sit there and tell, and James' family, of course, knew that because they knew that he wasn't working at the time. They knew that everything was come out of, and it was in a really bad spot. But I wasn't with him for that. That's not why. That's not, that's not the reason.
Ultimately, that message back and forth between her and him, he had to delete public shit. He had to delete his Facebook.
Some of his family got very freaked out by that. They didn't know who she was. They didn't,
That's really a horrible thing to do to someone. It really is.
Yeah.
I mean,
well, that's another pattern. Like, if she's going to come after you, she's going to try to get in touch with people off of your Facebook page that she can see, and she's going to tell them how horrible of a person you are. And whatever. What she doesn't realize is that
friends already know how horrible of a person. You don't need
right? It's like if there's somebody that's on my Facebook page, because I'm not a public figure, they're on there because I trust them, I love them, and they actually know me. So they're not going to believe you anyway.
Right.
I'm sorry. I'm trying to get under my bed because my dog has slid my flip-flop all the way under my bed.
Like, my bestest friend was like, there's an asshole. We love her. So, fuck off. Right. I wish you would have messaged Ann. That would have been great. Ann would have played along with it and been like, really? What? You know what? Fuck you, bitch.
Fuck you, bitch.
But, I mean, it's disrespectful. And, I mean, how does that make you look like a woman? I mean,
she doesn't care.
She
doesn't care.
She should.
We're going out the front. I'm just making sure everything's locked.
You're trying to be a public figure.
And that's another thing. If you're going to be a public figure, if you're putting yourself out there as a public figure, and she has a public figure profile, so therefore she is doing that, you need to be able to handle criticism.
Yeah, that too.
Because it comes with the territory. If you can't, then maybe, just maybe, you shouldn't be in the public eye as a public figure.
But I mean, that's how this all started. Was her writing that on James's wall. Me, Carla, and Evo having a live stream and talking about how weird it was. It
was weird. Still weird. Will always be weird.
Who does that? You don't know this man. The only reason you're contacting her is because it's your new boyfriend, ex-fiance, your husband.
Right?
What the fuck?
What the hell? The hell?
That's weird. It's fucking weird.
It's the obsession thing. It has to be the obsession thing. I mean, think about it.
I woke up to finding out I've been teleporting myself to Louisiana.
Your vagina.
Yeah, I've been teleporting my vagina to Louisiana and then cheating on my current husband with my ex-fiance. And this all happened over the period of the last, 78 hours? My God. I was like, are you kidding? You're reaching now. You're really reaching. Like, reaching. Very, very high up.
Put that right on my hand. That hurts.
And you know what?
Very, very pottery.
Feel like that.
Part where he was like, I will not tell lies or whatever.
I will not tell lies.
That's what this feels like. I'm not writing on my hand anymore.
Once again, Pearl has lost her keys. Damn it.
And so ultimately, you know what? At the end of the day, and I assure you, you guys know everything that went down. But I'm also not a liar. She can say some people don't like that I tell the truth. Now, have I been wrong before in presenting something I 100% thought to be the truth? Yes.
Sergey.
I have apologized when and where those apologies were owed. Okay? Period.
Mm-hmm. And she will. She will apologize to the drunk.
If I've never gone into something this line, I just don't do that. Okay? And of all people, for me to be sitting here for 2 hours, pretending in any way, my former fiance, y'all should take that to the bank as being true. Because y'all know there was no little love lost there at the end of that relationship. So if I'm coming on here, no, this is not a paid advertisement. Okay?
No.
I came on here to be honest, whatever about what part is the truth and not. Goodness stand her. The man is still, not her, not you, okay, is still paying for the furniture that we put in our home. That's honorable.
That, her keep bringing that shit up, and it pisses me off because Amberlyn is a child.
Yeah, that's the
and she didn't ask for that.
Or even if she had asked for it, I mean, he agreed to purchase it.
He wanted to do something nice for his fiance's child.
And that's none of her business. When you walk into a relationship where your finances are intermingled with somebody else's, mainly because you're dependent on them, then you have to suck it up and deal with whatever financial decisions they made in the past.
And she
period
openly admitted, are you paying for it? No, he is. No. That was financially abusing me and stealing from blah, blah, blah. Should I play the call?
No, they don't want to hear the call. What I'm telling you, word for word, she's doing what she said she was going to do when she got privately. She was talking to Sarah privately, even though she was recording it. And Sarah's like, yeah, I am. Okay.
You live in Louisiana. The wood swells, honey. It makes it hard to close.
Go listen to the call on my channel, where I actually was basically warning Wayne, hey, watch out, dude. She's trying to find something on you. I mean, that's
she was going to destroy him.
Destroy
him.
So all the little things that I did or whatever, I talked a lot of shit. Like, I was with 18 months. I know enough about it. If I had wanted to, and vice versa.
Don't hand me that, I'll get it out of the way.
Talking a lot of shit, but we didn't actually do anything to one another in the real world. Okay, you do. Yes, we both battled each other on YouTube. Did it really? It didn't really solve anything, but we both are hot-headed. And
no, but I think that if Amanda had not been involved in that, it would have came out differently.
It would have come out differently. Okay, because totally. I'm telling y'all, I looked into her phone. The messages that were screenshot and sent to me didn't exist. So
anybody
can
Hey.
What's up?
Hey, Jimmy.
Hey.
Oh my God.
Hi.
Oh, Amberlyn's not in therapy because they hate her. I've been in therapy for 5 years. Everyone should have therapy. If I could afford a therapist, I'd have one I'd have one like 3 times a week. Okay? What about you? I mean, shit. Everyone needs a therapist.
You know why therapy is good? Because you should look like somebody who's not judgmental or not. Third party that they're like that. Oh, it's funny or whatever. But yeah, just be aware, people. If you ever want to come to talking on the phone, I will record it.
Well, not everything. Or maybe, I guess.
I just was like, I have to record this because a couple of days ago, she told me was this man. She wanted to sit on me. Like, now I'm on track.
I'm your BFF, and if you, by the way, you finish your better. You should have. Mud wrestling, no mud wrestling.
The mud. Texas.
It's Texas. All we have is heat and dirt. Dirt. And it makes like dirt ball or whatever.
LT just wants us to be best friends. I think he fantasizes about us and being friends together.
It's all about the TNA. That's all that's about. Stop it.
Boys.
LT
Well,
could be the rep.
You know,
Don't encourage him, Lee.
and if there's more to be tended to about this topic, I rest assure you, I will come back and I will stream about it. So, my suggestion for that person is number one, teleportation is not an actual thing yet. Okay? I've not been teleporting, right? I'm just teleporting that. Accept responsibility. I don't know. I wasn't in a relationship. I don't know how that. I don't know why. Look, I don't know. It's none of my business. But keep my name out of your mouth. You're the one running your pie hole. I had a screen cap. I have all of that. I took pictures with my phone as well, so it didn't be like stuff that I faked a screenshot. I took an actual picture of the computer with my phone. Keep my name out of your mouth. Take some responsibility for yourself and your relationship. Period. Keep it out of it.
And everybody else.
Screaming, leave everyone out of it. Just go on with your own life. I had to. Shit. I had to a couple times. It's not much fun. Everyone has. James has. We've all been and dated people, broken up, and move on, right, James? It's just how life goes. So,
well, LT, you missed it because there was one stream where me and Sarah were dancing in the rain. So
your appointment is in until 1:45. You jump out of bed thinking it was like 15 minutes. And you're back and lay down. I'm live streaming, so you're live. Okay. I was going to wake you up. You didn't even wake up until. Anyway, I watched anyway, if we need to come back and we need to, and don't even be saying y'all don't like drama. Right? My drama videos lately are like my drama ones are like 800. So I didn't really hear. Really, it's for if you keep running a pie hole about me on Facebook, you keep saying my name, and you keep basically doing everything that you threatened to do in that recording, just remember, you plotted this out, you planned it out, and now you're executing it. And we'll come back, and we'll do more. We'll do more.
And I'm not going to stop because the things that you sent to me and Pearl and all of this, but you can't face you can't even face the one you really want to.
Right?
So you're a pussy. Fuck you, pussy. You can see my finger right now. I'm giving you the finger. Sideways.
Yeah.
Good dick.
my thing is if at all she truly wanted to be a happy person, I mean, like, if that was her goal in life, then you would think that she would quit doing the drama like she also says she does. Oh, she doesn't do drama. then she would actually start doing the paranormal, since she's so worried about the paranormal community, and she would build her own audience.
She lies so bad, though. I mean, that's how she built her audience. She lies about us.
And then before us, it was someone else. And then before that, it was some Steven. Before that, it was other people. Before that.
And where's the evidence? I want the evidence that we've done all this horrible, terrible, awful stuff, because we keep showing you guys. I mean, if anybody wants the screenshots, you're more than welcome to them. I will send them to you. Just let me know.
Messages. We have all of that. I have all of it. I brought it all to the table. These aren't just making up in my head.
Right. And Steve-O said that last night on his stream. He said, you know, in the paranormal community, when we're going to come at you, we're coming at you with proof.
Yep.
I've got the proof of the horrible, terrible things you said about me. I'm pretty sure that one of my friends downloaded all of your videos or recorded all of your videos where you were talking shit. And where's your proof that we've done anything other than what we have already admitted to?
And yeah.
Don't worry, I'll wait.
I'll wait. We'll be waiting. And as Pearl would say, and are you done yet? Are you done now? Are you done? We're waiting.
She'll never be done.
So, you know,
she's obsessed.
Obsessed. We are not. We're just coming on to set the record straight. Like, and if anyone is one of the 3,000 whatever friends that never comment on any of our stuff, guess what? You can go read it for yourself. And you're on a friends list or whatever. You know, you can read it for yourself. Don't even need to just listen to me. It's there. Nobody could have been more shocked. I read that shit like yesterday, and I'm like, I wonder who she's talking about. And then James is like, babe, I think he needs you. I forgot I'm the bed pig. I forgot. Shit.
Lee, you can kiss my ass. Have it.
Like, we need to do a drunk Paris stream. I
don't know if that's a good idea.
Oh, yeah.
No, that's going to be a bad situation. I promise you that, because I know how I am. I know how Sarah is.
Right. Right.
But I did take the batteries out of that Radio Shack.
The radio kept going on, and she's like, it keeps,
Girl,
and it's still sweeping.
Tell her about the remote. I kept pausing the TV, and it wouldn't pause.
And it would start playing again.
And it would
pause for like 3 seconds and then start playing again.
I was not touching it. And you could pause live TV with a TiVo.
That's on Steve-O's stream. Did he leave his stream up, or did he take it down so he didn't get struck?
No, you can come here and do a drunk paranormal stream in this house. See how you feel about that. We'll see how you feel about that.
I'll be the DD. How's that?
Kim woke up the other day and one of the radios in her kit was going on. It was on. Like, door slamming. Fucking cat fell into her makeup shelves today.
Oh my gosh, yeah.
She fell over.
I'm hurting. Pearl had seen it. You know where my makeup area is? I hit it with such force, I broke the cave on the cat angel in half. And that's hard, like particle board. It's not just particle board. I broke that with my head. My arm, I have a big gash on my elbow because I hit the mirror, which is really got some sharp edges on it. My neck and back, I would have had to not just tripped a little or whatever. I crashed into that whole wall unit.
I don't even know how. There's no room for you to
even build momentum, and yet
weird.
I have to take the Band-Aid off. I'll be liking to see me on live. Well, I'll probably set her up on my stream, but I don't know if I'll be able to set up. Yeah, then I have to, I don't know. I'll figure that out between now and then.
Quit calling her a demon.
How is she going to beat you?
That's what I call her.
Right? Okay. Anyway, I gotta go get ready to take, I don't know how many people now.
Yeah, I'm out driving around. That's why I'm so quiet, because I got Miss Missy in the car, and I'm like, I have to watch my P's and Q's.
To see we're like responsible or not. But anyway, I hope you guys have a great day. Thanks for coming and hanging with us in our bed bed. Well, crackers.
Anyway. They're Ritz crackers.
But yeah. Anyway, love y'all. We'll see you again soon. And if we do come back in the dress, it's truths and lies. I assure you.
Absolutely.
So, please.
Love you guys all.
Bye.
Bye.